What's better in the summer than tomatoes? Pretty much nothing. Today, stuffed tomatoes with black beans and corn. Delightful. The first thing you need to do is cut off the top and then scoop out the insides. You want to leave a shell that's strong enough to support the filling once you put it in, so leave about a ½ inch. I have an 8x8 baking dish ready. I just brushed it with a little bit of olive oil, and that's what these are gonna bake in later, so I'm just gonna put them in there. If you're having a hard time using just a spoon, you can go in there with a knife to sort of loosen it. Sometimes the core of a tomato is a little bit hard. I promised corn. I have 1 cob of corn. Cut the kernels off. Some people like to stick the tip of the cob into a bundt pan, and that catches all the kernels as they go flying around. I do find that if you cut down the cobs like this, the kernels fly around a little bit more. Have a sort of a medium skillet heating on medium-high heat. Add about 2 teaspoons of olive oil and 2 scallions cut up, white and green parts, and then the corn as well. For a little bit of spice, I'm gonna add a ½ to 1 jalapeno, mince it up. Just wanna get your corn a little bit tender, shouldn't take more than like 3 minutes. Then you combine all of your ingredients. You can transfer your corn scallion mixture into a medium-ish bowl. Add your peppers. I have 1 can black beans that's been drained. And then altogether I have a ½ cup of grated cheddar cheese. I'm gonna use a ¼ cup for the filling and then a ¼ cup for the top. And then I have a cup of fresh breadcrumbs that are dried fresh breadcrumbs. Mix in ½ into your filling, and then half's gonna get mixed with the cheese as a topping. Season with salt and pepper. One last thing is a little bit of lime juice. Squeeze. And then fill your tomatoes. Have your oven preheating to 450 degrees. I like to divide it, pressing it into the tomato because it's a pretty generous amount of stuffing. It's such a savory and fantastic filling, full of protein from the beans and the corn. I have a ½ cup of breadcrumbs left over and a ¼ cup of cheese. That's gonna get mixed together and sprinkled on top. A little bit of oil, and then sprinkle on top. I use my hand to sort of hold it in place and then just press it down so that all the breadcrumbs don't fall into the pan. Tent loosely with foil. Have your oven at 450 degrees. Bake for 10 minutes, then uncover and bake for another 5 minutes. Don't those look good? Nice and golden on top, a little bit crunchy. If you have a garden and you're getting lots of tomatoes in, this is a great way to use them. Beautiful and summer fresh. I highly recommend that you take advantage of the season and make this light, fresh, vegetarian dinner option tonight. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.